Well, guys, it's time for the meeting. Today's Sunday, and we're driving. Good thing I got a meet really close to the house. It's about 45 minutes from here. So we're on our way, and it's rainy, it's foggy, and yeah. And I hope everything works out okay as far as my other camera. That's what's going to document everything at the meet, and if it doesn't, it's going to screw up my whole 13 months of this video log, so crossing my fingers. So,
you nervous?
No, not really. I've competed before in different sports. In high school, I was in gymnastics, wrestling. So, as far as competing, no. What I'm nervous about is that the equipment. I work out in my gym, so I haven't worked out with competition equipment like the bench. This federation has the monolift. Never used the monolift, so I'm gonna have to take a 5-minute course when I get there. But besides that, I'm all right. I'm ready as I can be. Had some shoulder injuries, but I'm going to do what I can. My bench is going to suck. I won't be able to do anything heavy, but I thought this is the best time to get this done. I wanted to compete in the USPAL, but they don't have meets all the time. This federation does, so I decided just to go with this federation.
How was your weigh-in yesterday?
It was okay. It was simple. Just had to check in, show my card. Then they had like this little room you walked into, and they have you take off your clothes, and then you go step on the scale, and it's in kilos. So I think I was 65.5 kilos, which comes out like 145 pounds. And you just go out, you leave the room, and you go home. And you wait for today to come on, show up.
Do you know how many people are in your age and weight break?
No, they don't tell you that today, or on the weigh-in. But I don't think there's going to be many in my weight class. I mean, not weight class, but in my weight class and age. We'll find out when we get there. I hope there's somebody. At least I have somebody to compete with.
Did you train hard?
I trained as hard as I could. Minus my injuries that set me back, but yep, I trained hard.
Well, hope to see you do well today. We'll be videoing the whole thing.
We hope. The camera behaves itself.
Are we loaded on platform 1, 2? Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Kirby Anderson. Weights with their 6'6".
Oh, crap.
Platform 2, Andrew Gonzalez on deck, Billy Beard in the hole, Danny Thiel in the wing. Excuse me, Billy Beard on deck, Danny Thiel in the hole, Scott Kaiser in the wing.
Okay, here we are at the end of my phase 1, my quest to the platform. It was a lot of fun these last 15 months. The hard work and time spent was really well worth it. This first meet was really a lot of fun. I met a lot of nice guys. I even had a guy in my age and weight group that I was able to compete with, and I took second in the class. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Let me just go through what happened during the day. First off, I got there to the high school, and where they had to meet, and then at 8:15 we had a rules meeting, and they discussed the things we had to do as far as competing. We had some different commands we had to listen to. We were supposed to do the squat and the bench and the deadlift. When to put it down, when to bring it up. And then everything went really fast, and you had a minute to set yourself up to do your lift, and you had to make the lift within that minute. You didn't have a minute to get ready for the lift. You had to do your lift within the minute that the weight was ready for the lift, the weight on the bar. And then after you got done with that, you had to go to the table and tell the guy what your next lift was going to be. And if you didn't get there within that minute, you would be disqualified for that lift. So what was really funny was I'd get rid of my lift, or get done with my lift, and then I would go back and I'd go sit down, and I'd be looking at my phone and checking things out. All of a sudden I remember I had to go to the table and tell them what I wanted on the bar for my next lift. So there's a few times that I almost could have missed the lift because I forgot I had to go to that table. I won't forget that next time. Another thing that was sort of a problem, my wife was taking videos and she was having a hard time trying to video the screen where they showed everybody's name and then what they were going to lift and what weight they were going to lift, but it was so dull that we couldn't even see the screen even sitting down, you know, really close to it. Something was wrong with the projector, so my wife couldn't get any videos of the screen where it showed my weights, and her with the camera and trying to make sure she get full, you know, videos of me. She couldn't write down the weight, and I kept forgetting. I would give the guy my weight, but I'd forget to bring a piece of paper to write it down. So all through the whole time we weren't writing down the weights. Sometimes the announcer called the weight, so if you listen really carefully, when I'm doing the lift, you can hear him say what weight I had on there. But what was really easy is that the plates are color coded, and all I had to do was just look up and see what color the plates were, what kilos they were. So I just figured out the kilos and I found out what the pounds was, and that's what I entered, you know, under my lift in the video. Another thing is that they don't have the results posted on the website yet, so I want to get this video up as quick as I can, and I think the weights are correct that I have on there. If they're not, they might be a pound or, you know, half a kilo the difference or whatever. So yeah, so I just want to let you guys know how I got the weights calculated. Also, this is not the end here. This is just the beginning. I'm going to have another phase going on here. I'm going to compete again. I did qualify for the nationals, but I had, and the guys over there are all trying to talk me into it. The older guys, we were talking, and this one guy told me that, "Come on, man, you got to come. We're the only guys left here that's our age that is doing this. You have to show up, so we gotta, you know, stay together." Well, guys, you know, I was checking on the internet, and this means $100 to enter. That's a lot of money, $100 right now. So I'm not going to. I can't spend that kind of money. I like to invest that money into some more equipment to be able to work out better downstairs. So I may have to skip this meet, but I'm going to be at this meet again next year, and then I'll possibly go into the, you know, compete in the nationals. But right now, I want to get my shoulder healed. I want to start getting stronger, put on some more muscle. So that's what phase 2 is going to be all about, and you guys are going to have to see the next videos, because I'm not going to tell you what phase 2 is. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping up with my video log here of my journey here, and now don't forget, if you're new here, please subscribe and hit the like button. Hit the like button, because that's how YouTube puts us first on the list for videos to be seen. So remember that when you see my videos, the like button really helps. So until my next video, we'll be seeing you down in the basement.